I'm James Cebulski. Two teams looking star for a win. And we are set. Great hit on the play. Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. Tosses it to
that save. I mean, he's dialed in and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Buffalo's got it near the point.
Shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease square with a score.
And quick as a hiccup, they are on the board here in this one.
That's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get it front, and you want to dictate pace. Love the way he maneuvers in that low slot area. There's not a lot of space there, but he's able to shield, get that puck up on the backhand, put it in.
Shot with the first goal of the game just minutes in.
Well, you know they would have talked about making sure that they establish some presence and some pace in the game, in particular in the opening frame, James. But to get up a 1-0 lead on your opponent just minutes into the game, that is a fantastic start.
Power's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, it's denied by Vladar.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Pinned up along the boards. Quinn's got it in the offensive zone. Tap dances around the check. And that goes off a player. The Flyers get a hold of the puck. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. The Sabres grab possession to the puck. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Oh, what a stop by Vladar. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. Too much traffic in the lane. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Philadelphia's got the puck. Working the puck deep inside their own end. The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Shot, and he shuts the board.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Puck scooped up by Sanheim. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. Buffalo's gain the line and into the zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it's certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Puck grab by Byram. And he'll take a step back here deep inside his own zone. And he sidesteps the check there. On the attack along the boards. Attacker. And they score on the delayed penalty to make it count.
They do make it count, James. Now it will negate their power play opportunity, but hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play.
Buffalo's offense has been shining brightly so far in this first period. And off the face-off, they take possession. Deflected away. A nice defensive use of the stick there. Philadelphia's got it along the wall. Slides the puck over. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. We'll catch our breath back to normal. Well, here we go with period number 2, and after being throttled in the first, let's see if there's a response here. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Flyers weren't ready for this game right from puck drop, James. You could tell that they weren't focused, they weren't set and ready to go. They had no jump, no legs underneath them, and they certainly didn't possess the puck. They need to change that.
Stars, and look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free, and the reason why you can play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net, and of course retrieve it. Well, the score sheet or the box score is not going to have his name written on it, so it's not going to tell the full story of how this play even started, James. I mean, it all starts with great defensive posture, you're in solid positioning, and you use your stick perfectly to disrupt the play with a poke check. I mean, listen, if you go back to the how and the why, it starts with him.
The looking against the half wall. Here's a chance to set up now. Henderson! Oh, he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James. Be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast, and boom, he just misses wide.
The Flyers move the puck in the defensive zone. The Sabres going to work on offense. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on.
This is just a great active stick, and the key to this is your timing. You want to make sure that you know exactly where that puck is and that you can get it in time. It's kind of a bit of a sneak attack to be able to disrupt the play.
And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up.
After that huge hit, he's really laboring to get on the ice, and you know that no player ever wants to stay down, so he's finding a way, mustering up everything he's got in him to find his way to the bench.
Snaps it on net. Oh, what save! He might have a step here. All alone. And he goes back to regroup. Lowers the boom with that hit. Moves it to Kozak. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Puts it right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Puck picked up by Bryson. The Flyers take possession in the neutral zone. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Quick pass to Kozak. Taken by Byron. Puck sent over to Krebs. Scoops up the puck, and he's in on a breakaway. He scores!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent, and that's exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
And they win that draw center. The Flyers carry it on the wall. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that. Oh, denied on the play. Wow. That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way. So when you have it, you embrace it.
Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
The Flyers, coach won't be happy with their performance tonight in the effort areas and the habits. I mean, they really haven't been hard on the puck. They haven't been strong or physical. And as a result, their opponent has taken it to them because they've had the puck the entire game.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Samuelson's
In the trick because you weren't moving your feet.
They go on the attack through center. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Feeds it over. Slides by the check. Quick shot. Scores. So how's that for killer penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice. You have time and space. Take advantage with the shorty.
The Sabres continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. Long lead pass into the open ice. Good read with the stick to break that up. Scooped up along the wall by Brink. Sends the feed in front. And that's deflected off someone in front. To his teammate. Takes a shot. They score. Wait, hang on here. They're waving it off immediately.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
No time to think about that non-goal calls. We are ready to resume here. McLeod's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Power play. Oh, it scores out as it goes off the inside of the post.
Buffalo's been having their way with their opponent all...
Scores! And another kill for the road team here tonight, and the rate of booze has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters, all the way down. The booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not played tonight, not happy with the effort as they're getting blown out.
Couturier on the attack in the offensive zone. Reaches Salmon. zone. Goes right to the crease. Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out. Hammers a shot, and he fights off another save.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Can't get a hold of that pass. Oh, he dropped the stick after that one.
Well, Hockey 101, play with your head up. His is down, he gets rocked, and he loses his stick in the process.
Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you gotta have... It's a long way to go. They're going to have to dig in, put their work boots on if they want to claw their way back into this one, James.
Hard hit frees up the puck. Dahlin's got the puck in his own zone. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Goaltender in front, denies him. Quinn's looking around near the point. Short pass to Samuelson. Right in front with the shot. Big time stop there. Back to the point it goes. And that's blocked away. Buffalo's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Moves the puck. Moves it quickly over to Kozak. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. And called for the offside. We're going to face off.
Dahlin's been really hot in terms of his pursuit in this game, James. His coach is going to love the fact that he elicits this huge hit, and what that does is it separates player from puck, and now they get the puck to be able to go the other way and generate some offense. He's the reason this whole play starts that leads to the goal.
Oh, look at this. Moves by the check. To the low slot. Great stop by Ersson.
Dahlin's been a game changer tonight here, and that hit exemplifies it, James. You have to get the puck, and the physical engagement is the reason why they're able to gain possession of it. Once they gain possession, they're able to go on the attack, but it all is a result of the urgency and to be able to separate body from puck.
Grabbed along the boards by Kozak. Sidesteps the check. Stopped by the goaltender.
How'd you like to look up and see this guy barreling down on you? You know that he's got the strength, he's got the power, and he's got the will to take it to the net.
Buffalo's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time. Up big time late in this third. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Tremendous use of the body on the play. They've got some momentum here. Sends it across. Oh, he stopped it. I can't believe it.
I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, how did he track it? I mean, find that puck to be able to get to it. I mean, all of it just doesn't make sense except for the fact that he's extremely athletic and he's willing to do anything for that desperation save.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Handles the pass. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Kind of felt like they had the puck on a string here all... What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to EA Sports alongside Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cybulski. We are in Newark, New Jersey, home of the Devils, and they are ready to burn the ice tonight. Both teams seem ready, and they're about to drop the puck in this opening faceoff. The Senators start the possession as we are now underway. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Oh, what a move! Scores! New Jersey's got the puck against the boards. Grabs control of it at the point. Wrist shot from the slot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Whether you're a player or a goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Sanders struck over once again.
There they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They're going to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
The Devils have some jump in their step here early, and this one have been busy in the shot department. The Senators get a hold of the puck off the draw. Circles back to center ice. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Devils have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. New Jersey's won the faceoff at center. Moves around along the half wall. Nice save from point-blank range.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Near the point.
Six by the chick.
And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Into the offensive end now. Coming to the slot. Oh, he got paddled by Ullmark.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to...
He grabs the puck here at the point. Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, he got a little sliver on it, and it stays out. Oh, what a hit check on the play. He delivers it perfectly. New Jersey's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And that shot dies in traffic. Directs it on over to Palat. There's a shot, and it gets the 1-2. Wow!
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Great read to break up the play. And that's intercepted by Clement. Slides it diagonally to Matheson. Good hit. And he takes the feed. Across the line from center. New Jersey's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. They put the puck into the offensive end. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. The Senators gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Shuts them down. The Devils slide it through center. And he avoids the poke. Oh, great edge work. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. A fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Well, let's see if we can get some fireworks going here as period number 2 is underway. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you see?
Ullmark's the only reason that his team is in this game, James. I mean, he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Angles it over to Brown. He's got a step.
That's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. I had not much room available, but that one perfectly executed.
The Devils continue to lead big here in this second period. Takes the pass. Shot! That's gloved by Markstrom. The Devils will play it in their own end. And he dodges the poke check there. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. The Senators look to start the transition game.
Ottawa's got to find a way to stop chasing the game, and the first thing they can do is start attacking and pounding the puck. You have to have it if you want to find a way to put it in.
Moves it to Zetterlund. Denies him again.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Pass moved up ahead. Drives to the sweet spot. Ottawa's breaks, moving the puck through his own zone. And they're not going to stand for this here, Cheryl.
No, I mean, you see that injury, and it's a dangerous play. And so as a teammate, you come in and you want to defend your teammate that's injured now. You have to do it, James. There's no place in the game for that.
Well, a pretty quick response to step in as soon as he saw his teammate taken out.
It's kind of that all-for-one mentality right now. I mean, just look at the bench and the response of elicited, sticking up for your teammate, especially when you felt it was a dirty play. You can see that they're still out of breath after that duo, that back-and-forth action, and they'll just sit for 5 minutes, get some much-needed rest. As fighting, it can be exhausting.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. The Devils gain possession in their own end. From the open ice, they gain the line. Shakes himself free. Right on the doorstep. Cuts to the front. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Oh, misses the net. You know he'll want that one back, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly will, James. That puck is following him around, and you can see he saw the opening, but wasn't able to put it on net.
The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. What a steal in his own end.
New Jersey's been so impressive tonight. They're stealing pucks. They're finding ways to put them in, and it's been a blowout. The coach has got to be impressed.
Quick pass to Matheson. Ottawa's crossed the line and on the attack. The Devils get a hold of the puck in their own end. Ottawa's got possession here in the neutral zone. Slides it across. Oh, what a glove save by Markstrom.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. And he puts that one aside with ease.
Markstrom's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to
Save. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this 3rd period underway. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission, because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
Ottawa's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Perron's crossed the line and gained the zone. New Jersey's got the puck. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Quick feed to Hughes. Huge steal in his own end. Handles the puck. The Devils take over on possession. Moves into the slot. Fantastic save.
Allmark's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
The Devils are on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Hischier. Turned aside with the glove by Omar. New Jersey's showing no signs of slowing down here in this 3rd period, up big time. Hischier's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And a great save! Good stand-up hit. Puck scooped up by Hischier. Comes up with a stop. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Nearing the side of the defensive zone. And now he passes up to Amadio. Oh, and he tracks him perfectly in the offensive end. Looks to set up at the point now. And then goes off the body. Oh, hammered onto his own bench, just lying down on the jaw.
Well, James, I think he's really embarrassed here that he couldn't combat the contact. And now he winds up in his own bench.
It's pretty good. Gains the zone through center. The Devils played along the wing. Quick shot! Tried the corner, but it goes off the side of the net. Here's a short pass to Cousins. They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, what a save in front!
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot
Plays in
opportunity.
on the breakaway.
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these Tigers, in particular in these one-on-one battles. But he thinks and is able to bury in the back of the net.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Makes a move in front. They score! And they're loving it here in the overtime. The Devils are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Harper.
I wouldn't. If you're having the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Loses the coverage there. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Ottawa's looking to break out. Moves it quickly over to Cousins. Slides the puck across to Hudson. Here's a chance. Blocked in traffic. New Jersey's got the puck at the defensive end. Shakes off the coverage. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Avoids the defender. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Fires it on net. There's a pass save as he kicks it away. The Devils have it now. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Drives to the paint. Big time stop. Works it across to Shabbat. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Losing to Hughes. And there's the final horn, bringing this one to an end. Smiles and high fives all. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. Puck is dropped. Let's get things going and find out if we can get a winner here. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Here's a backhand, and puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
That's a tough miscue on the shot there, James. Just trying to be a little too fine, but guess what? I mean, he's getting to those spots, and you know over time, if you get into the right spots at the right time, it's eventually going to land.
Denies him. He got all of it.
Able to get to position and make
Scores! The captain comes through! Montreal's talked a lot about getting off to good starts, and look at this. Case in point right here.
Well, yeah, you get up by one goal early in the game, and it just creates momentum all around your bench. Everyone gets on the ice. They want to contribute. They want to be the one to get the goal on the board and continue to increase this lead. I think they've been real effective to start this game.
The Habs move the puck in the defensive zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Quick pass to Nazar. The Blackhawks move it in. They'll need more than that to beat them. Montembeau's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on for the whistle.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Canadians have taken a 1-0 lead. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Tries to feed it over to Teravainen. Backtracks with the puck, but maintains possession. Takes it to the net. There he is from the side. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're hot now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Back to the plate, they set it up. Turns him away. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
Montreal's had a great start to this game. They look like a team on a mission that's really bought into the game plan as they look to execute and get lots of shots on net. You look at the underlying metrics. They've owned the puck in terms of possession.
Dobson's lugging the puck. Skates to the crease. Tremendous stop by Knight.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Feeds it over on the right. Denied by Montembeault.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Here's a shot. Too much congestion in front. Montreal's got the puck behind the net. And that's stolen by Dickinson. Denies him. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Hudson. And that pass goes off the stick. Sends it in on the attack. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Blackhawks will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
Being down by a bunch of goals and then you get running around with frustration and out of control. That's the reason why you took a penalty.
Along the right wall and into the offensive end. The Canadians take possession in the defensive end. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. The Canadians are playing what might be their most impressive performance that I've seen all season. And we're only in period number 2, Jeff.
Yeah, I mean, their offense has simply exploded, hasn't it, James? I mean, they have been a force to be reckoned with, and it's a ton of fun when you're padding your stats.
Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Montreal's got the puck. Chicago's got a hold of the puck now. Angles it over to Moore. Matheson stick handling in his own zone. Montreal's on the attack. Fires it, and there's the save on the play. More than half the period has expired. Montreal's latest goal has now given them a 4-goal lead. The Canadians win the draw. Oh, my! The Blackhawks have it from their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Shot! And makes the save. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The centermen glide into position. Donato's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Gallagher. To the front. Makes it look easy with a pad. And he's ridden off the puck. The turnover. Here they come. Puck picked up by Valeno. Look out. The Blackhawks gain possession in their own end. Slides it over to Donato. Oh, and explode. Loose puck, and he's in all alone. Here's a chance. He scores. A stone cold finish on the breakaway.
And that's the bottom line, because it's in the back of the net, James.
Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hit shot. Levels for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
The Blackhawks coaches can't be happy with the performance of their team tonight here, James. I mean, there has been no secondary effort. They haven't won the battles. They haven't competed. And as a result, they haven't had the puck on their stick. They've got to figure it out, try to push, have some urgency in this third period.
Shot! Great save! Made it perfect! And serves up a little knock on the play. Looks to set up along the point. The Habs going to work on offense. Puck exits the zone. Donato's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And let's see what the call is. The Habs are getting 2 minutes for tripping.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
The Guards won the draw, and they're on the attack. Fantastic save!
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Bedard's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. The Blackhawks win that offensive zone faceoff. Played big in the moment there.
Montembeau's had a quiet night, James. You've been watching most of the game.
Off the post!
The Canadians have a big lead here. They've been dominating possession. Everything's about habits, being aggressive, staying on the puck. But you know that they always want to put it in, and this one just wires off the frame.
Dishes it off. Denies it in front.
That's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Here's a short pass to Struble. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Here's a centering pass. And he denies that. Great opportunity there. There's another consecutive save. And look at this. They're really ratcheting up the intensity here. Oh, what a save. Across the line and on the attack. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Makes it look easy with the stop. Taken along the wall by Matheson. The Canadians have it now. Puts it off the post.
Montreal's run another one off the post, James. How many is that now? But listen, they're getting opportunities, and they're really firing it towards the net. I really like the game tonight.
Yeah, here we go. They didn't like that one bit.
They didn't like it because it was dangerous, and you can't have that in the game, James. And this fight is sort of a policing, if you will, of the game, and that's why they've dropped the gloves.
Well, a pretty spirited, some might say justified response after he took out his teammate.
Yeah, and you knew they weren't going to let anyone get pushed around on their team, and it's tough to watch someone get injured on a play, but stepping in, having the courage to do it and stand up for your teammate, I think the entire bench likes that.
Well, with all that said and done with, we still got a game to play, and face-off here set to resume action. Things start to get a little physical out there. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Works it across to Dickinson. The Canadians get a hold of the puck in their own end. Pass to Dobson. Montreal's got it across the line. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Dickinson. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Slafkovsky. And that's deflected.
Montreal's found pucks quickly tonight. Off of rebounds in front of the net, they've been able to clear and push to the perimeter, and this is really important for the goaltender. They've been able to see everything. Their sight lines have been great, and they've been able to anticipate play. A reason why they're staring down a shutout.
Oh, wow! Cuts into the paint! Pucked away from danger. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Moves the puck over to Foligno. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. Looks to pass it to Hudson. grabs the puck. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Moves for the check. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Here in the late goings of the period, it's a 5-0 hockey game. Chicago's going to hold to the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Tremendous hit into the boards, and that's a finishing play.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And a goal! Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. This honors one possession and tries to make a diagonal pass to Carolina. Well, listen to these fans. You know, tickets aren't cheap. They got a packed house, and I think everybody got their money's worth. Listen to them here. Great read as he crouches down to block it. And that's all the she wrote from. Hi, everybody. We're in the city of brotherly love. Had a great cheesesteak earlier this afternoon. Now ready to watch the Flyers in this sea of orange here on the ice tonight. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Penguins are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. From the point, looks to make something happen. That's blocked away.
I'd say yes, some fast fish muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Philadelphia's got the puck in their own end. Moves it to Michkov. They've got numbers here. Cuts to the paint. Decides to think about it. Snaps one here in the slot. Big time stop there.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Fires away! Puts it just wide of the net. Tippett's going to play it to the corner. Takes it into the slot. Taken by Hayes. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Philadelphia's gained possession along the boards. Sanheim's carrying it ahead. Takes a shot. Oh, fantastic stop here. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Oh, look at this. Moves close to the point. Sidesteps the check. Sealer's got it in the offensive zone. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways. Quick pass to Shea. Hayes looks around. Quick feed down low. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Philadelphia's got to hold him in against the wall. Gains the zone along the right wall. Moves inside. Sets up Flyers goal. Flyers are on the board here. The game's first goal in the back half of period number one.
Well, you can really see that they bought into what the coach said pregame, James, about being patient, trying to capitalize on their opportunities, and they do it late in the opening frame.
Samola's taking it from his own end. And now it's grabbed by Brink. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Oh, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Sneaks by the poke check. Makes some space. scooped up by Yulson. And some textbook body contact there. Pass right back. Moves it over to Tomasino. Puts it on net. Big stop right there.
Tavares got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Abels moves the puck. Quick feed to Hathaway. Takes the feed. The Flyers played along the boards. The Penguins look to start the transition game. The Flyers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Looking for space inside the D zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. And that pass is redirected. There's the buzzer. They seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first? They score!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present, that's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. He says, let's get physical on that play. Cutting to the front of the net. Wins the bill up the post.
Philadelphia's been battling this entire game, and it's been back and forth and still tied. They were looking to get the go-ahead goal there with that good look, but it goes off the pipe.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Flyers have been served up with a 2-minute penalty for charging.
This is a charging call all day long. Look at the space that he traveled to get to his check.
He's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Scores! Sets a power play goal and it puts them in front.
Well, that's perfect execution. You have that player advantage. You gotta use it. They did it. Now they're ahead.
The Penguins are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a 1-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shift that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want him. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
Puck grab by Tippett. Here's a chance! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
I love this power move to the net. I'm going to call it driving the line. You want to manipulate your opponent so they have to turn, and that's exactly what happens. He wins the battle to the space, just doesn't connect on the finish.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And now he tries to get it across to Mantha. Philadelphia's looking to break out of their own end. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Takes it to the front. And he opts to wait for more support. Passes it over. The Flyers look around near the point. Abels will play it along the line. Picked off by Dewar. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Puck moved over to Heinen. From the right side and up the middle. Shot! Big time block of the play.
How did that stay out? Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and complete level to make it.
So the scratching and claw has paid off as we are 15.
Well, that team is, James, they really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Here's a short pass to Yulson. Into the offensive zone. Handles it along the blue line. Here at the point. The Penguins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Kindle. The Flyers gain possession. Philadelphia's going on the attack as they gain the zone. To the low zone. Oh, what a save in front. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Moves it to Tomasino.
great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Oh, here we go!
Persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Pittsburgh's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Denied by the goaltender. And that's off a stick. Quick pass to Brink. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Pittsburgh's got to be better in the third period, no question about it. They've got to be more aggressive on the puck, and they've got to attack the lanes when they get the opportunity. They've had very few shots on net, and they're fortunate this is a close game. If they want to get back in it, they've got to get into the offensive zone. They've got to get deadline presence, and they have to shoot at all costs.
From the point, they take control of it. Avoids the poke check. And the puck leaves the zone. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Battle along the boards. He got all of that hit. The Flyers cross the line and gain the zone. Tries to the crease. Philadelphia's taking a 2-goal lead now to start period number 3.
Well, it looks like the leadership group had something to say between periods because they have another gear here. They've come out with a sense of urgency and created a ton of energy.
Sealer's got the puck in his own zone. Wrist shot from the slot. They score! Just as the penalty expires, they still hold the lead.
And it was a great power play, a ton of motion and sustained pressure here, James. What I love about it is they seized the opportunity. They recognized that they still had an advantage, and they took it to the net.
Takes a shot. Turns that one away.
Ladar's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get pulled or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
And makes the save. Tries to feed it over to Crosby. And he takes the dish. Great positioning by the defender. Oh, and he throws something perfectly executed. Hip check there. Puck picked up by Hayes. Quick feed to Heinen. And there's the whistle, icing the call. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Flyers have taken control of this one, now leading by 3. Moves it to Mantha. Puts him hard into the wall. Scrum along the boards. Zamula's got it in the defensive end. The Flyers carried along the wall. Drives it to the crease. Big time stop.
Jarry's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Slides the puck across to Abels. Here's a short pass to Yulson. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Penguins take possession in the defensive end. Dumps the puck in. The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. Philadelphia's looking to break out. 6-5 chip. Scores! And a miss there.
Says that the defensive structure collapses, and man, do they take advantage.
Kendall's quick spin lands from the puck here at center. Grabs control of it on the point. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And he sidesteps the check there. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Shields. Can't maintain possession. Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. Scores! Philadelphia's at it again. To the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
And now he angles it across to Cates. Cuts to the front. Oh, a clutch save. Shakes loose. Drysdale's got it near the point. Broken up by Crosby. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after all that chaos.
Well, this is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained ozone pressure by the opponent.
Big face-off here, and it's almost like there's blood in the water.
Yeah, the goaltender's been peppered, extremely fatigued, so you want to make sure you win this draw right away and you have a direct attack to the net.
And he makes the save. And he elects to play the puck. Final seconds ticking away in this one, and the home team giving the fans something to cheer and get loud about. Listen to them. And that's a great hit play by Crosby. And this one is all over as the final word sounds. Philadelphia's possession game was off the charts today. They say everything's bigger in Texas. Capitals get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Dishes it to Ferrari. Poked away by Johnston. Right up and cut into the attacking zone. Penalty coming up here. The Capitals are going to serve two for tripping here.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
And a successful clearing attempt. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Oh, what a move! Denies him!
Thompson's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Sent into the offensive zone. Moves the puck up to Steele. Gains the zone through the middle. Avoids the defender. And off the broad center, they take control of the puck. Dallas has it in the defensive end. Shakes himself free. What the stop. Goes right to the crease. Oh, what a save. He bluffed that one.
But you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
The Stars have taken advantage of their opportunities here in the early going. Washington's got the win off that draw. Tap dances around the check. Oh, and it makes the save just not enough to keep it out.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Slides by the check. Here's it. Oh, the outside of the frame.
Dallas hits the post and unfortunately won't extend their lead. They've been all around the puck all night long, but that one goes off the post and out.
The Stars now lead by 2. Johnson's won the draw at center. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Curtis. Moves the puck to the attack the stick in the defensive end by Rantanen. The Capitals gain control of the puck. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Scooped up along the wall by Rantanen. Nothing doing.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on that. Not good enough.
Oh, he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Ottinger's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Here in the late goings of the period, Dallas leads it 2-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Washington's got it now. Put it on the post. Then scores! And look at that. They answer right back.
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot.
Downs won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Bring along the board by Harley. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Makes his presence known on the ice. And there's the save. Picked up along the boards by Beauvillier. Dallas takes possession along the wall. Washington's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Back. Icing is the call. We're going to face up at the other end. The Stars have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels, after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. And the puck is dropped. Fans scrambling back to their seats for period number 2. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Washington's trailing in this one, and there's a reason why. They're thinking offense only. Listen, you got to get on your horse. You got to find a way to get back through the middle of the ice. There's been zero back pressure in this game.
The Stars lead this one early in the second period. They have certainly had a lot of jump offensively tonight. And off the draw, they win possession. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Sends a pass over. Drops him in the open ice. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. The Capitals have it from their own end. And now he moves it to Ovechkin. And that's broken up by Johnston. Look at this. Scores! They make their way back to center ice. Is there a concern of complacency now when you've got that 2-goal lead?
Well, I think the big thing is you got a comfortable lead, but you can't get comfortable, if you know what I'm saying, James.
Yeah.
You got to continue to attack. You can't sit back. You got to continue to push and do the things that got you the lead in the first place.
Heiskanen's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Moves into the slot. Flushes the leather. What a save by Thompson.
Listen, Jane, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Stars have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the drop. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Dallas maintains the lead here in this second period. They have put a ton of shots on net. The Capitals win the draw. Washington's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves the pass in front. The shot. And he comes up with it. Dallas with possession in their own zone. Here they are on the attack. On the backhand. Oh, how did that stay out? Wow.
I have no idea, James. Not even sure how he got to that puck. That's a last-ditch effort The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Stars have been handed 2 for interference.
Well, that's going to be an interference call, and it's a deserved one. You can't impede the forward progress of your opponent, and that's what happens here.
Along the half wall with the puck. The Capitals' penalty has expired. They now go to work on the power play. Washington's looking to break out of their own end. Here's a short pass to Chychrun. Solid check to slow him down. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Well, nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
The Capitals come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here. Pinned up along the wall by Hintz. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And that tears off a body in traffic. The Capitals will play from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Oh, that's a rattler. Did you hear those boards rattle? And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Oh, here we go. You knew that was coming.
Tempers are flaring now. You don't shoot that puck after the whistle unless you're sending a message, and you know, James, that you're going to have to answer for it.
And on that note, it's hammer time. Crowd on its feet after watching that one.
You should do the count. It's over.
It's over. All right, both teams back at the face-off circle after the dust finally settles on that Donnybrook. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. The Capitals gain possession in their own end. Tries to get it over to Sandin. Quick shot! Plus save by the goalie. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Into the offensive end now. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Oh, stops him with the goal. Great reflexes there. The Stars have been the more active squad, and they continue to lead late in the second period. The Capitals win the draw here in their own end. The Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Go anywhere. Should be a thrilling conclusion that this one, as period number 3 is now underway. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
Washington's been out-battled in this game, and the primary reason why they're trailing in it, if you don't have urgency, you're not going to get the puck. If you don't get the puck, you can't do anything with it. You certainly can't score, James. They've been back on their heels and chasing the game. They've got to get on the attack.
Strome's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. Here's a chance up front. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, look at this behind the net. Came up with the save on that play.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Feeds the puck to Barabari. And now it's over to Strome. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. And he takes the pass. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Kind of nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
From center, they get into the attacking area. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Seguin. Slides it quickly to McMichael. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Dallas has it behind the net. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Quick pass across to Hintz. Dallas plays it up the ice. Moves by the kick. Oh, off the iron.
Seguin's had a tough time around the net tonight, James. It's hitting the bar. He's got to find a way to cash possession, you know with his hands, at some point, if he gets the opportunity, he's going to put it in.
Grabs the puck in the corner. Big time stop.
Well, he's going to win the foot race to the net here, but he's got to have the courage to do it as well. He fights for the space to get the shot off. Has a high-danger scoring chance, just doesn't connect.
Oh, I thought he was going to be beat, and he somehow got a piece of that. Drives to the sweet spot, and that was turned aside. There we go. They're dropping the gloves.
Well, this is a tone setter, isn't it? The emotions are heated, and they're ready to go.
But hopefully nobody's hurt here, seriously.
Yeah, that's tough to watch, especially taking that last punch. It was decisive, and he went down hard.
And after that tip, looks like cooler heads have finally prevailed, and we're ready to drop the puck once again. Washington's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Receives the pass. The Stars look to start the transition game. Taken by Buck. And now it's grabbed by Sorta. Steps inside the line. Oh, he blocked him.
Oh, that's gotta feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his chest.
Moves it quickly over to Ovechkin. Shuts him down.
Ottinger's been strong in the net tonight, and his save percentage is really high, James, and it's because he's faced a high volume of shots, and he's been dialed in and able to make the saves. That gives his team confidence, and they've been consistent as well, and they've done the job on the other side of the puck.
There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in the game. Listen, you're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. And that is a huge hit, and you can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
Here in the later stages of this period, been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one set. 3-1 is where we sit. The Capitals move the puck in the defensive zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. Takes it across the blue line. Sidesteps the check. Thompson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He likes to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Dallas has had more shots on goal tonight, and as a result, they lead it late in the third period. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Oh, what a move! The Capitals will play to their own end. Oh, textbook hit check. He got all of that one. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Taken along the wall by Hintz. And he loses control here. Takes control of the puck. The Stars have it against the wall. A chance in front! It's stolen! It's back to Matt Dallas!
Yeah, they've been shocking out there. They've now got the ball back to the change here. He found a way to continue the momentum.
The Capitals take possession after that neutral zone face-off. A packed house here in the arena tonight as the final seconds tick away. They're on their feet, saluting their team in the jet. Dallas wins the face-off in the neutral zone. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. The Stars finally listened to all those fans and they found it real short. It is time to go one-on-one. The shooter, looking good, makes the save.
This is a huge save. There's so much pressure on the shooter and the goaltender in this one. You know it's coming to a halt here. The game is going to be decided. Real confident and decisive on the shootout here. James showing a sweet set of hands, quick to get the goaltender to bite and then to outweight the pad and slide it in at the post.
Jarvis is at center ice. He's ready to go in this shootout.
This is just an accurate, quick release shot that beats the goaltender clean on the shootout, James.
Oh, he couldn't get the shot off.
I think this is a product of overthinking, James, as he runs out of real estate trying to make it.
Leads it. Hermiclair makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible. James, he was waiting for daylight. He saw it and he took it. Really like the strength that he has off with his bottom hand on this backhand shot, James, to be able to put it by the goaltender.
Marchessault is the next shooter. Tonight on the play.
So efficient, calm, and moves smoothly to make the save.
Svechnikov's is in the middle, and here he comes. Scores! Wow, what a hammer!
Yeah, he was waiting for the goaltender to make the first move, and once he saw the opening, the flick of the wrist and buried the puck.
Here it is, the save they needed to take it in the shootout. Jarvis gets to go first here in this shootout. Probably a little less. Makes a save and look good doing that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
Stopped. Easy breezy, lemon squeezy.
You sound like my youngest child, crisscross applesauce there.
Goodness, there was some hot sauce on that shot.
That's called a snipe in the game, James. Just recognizing that the goaltender's deep in the crease and just burying it home.
What a chance, but couldn't pull the trigger.
You have to trust your skills when you're the person that's chosen.
Scores! And there's your shootout hero. Jarvis is the first skater here in this shootout. He's ready to run. Scores! And with authority. Wow!
Yeah, the goaltender couldn't get a read on that shot because it was hard and it was fast, James. Quick release. Speed on the shootout, James, and he didn't give anything away until the last minute.
What a shot!
Well, that's what we call a snipe, James. I mean, he just recognizes that the goaltender's deep in the crease and puts it away.
Reinhardt's at center ice. He's ready to get this thing underway. And he turns it aside.
He does a great job here on the shootout here, James. And there's so much pressure on you, but you have to embrace it. And that's exactly what he does. He looks confident. He looks composed. That was great. I mean, he sells the first thing and then puts it in the open net. He didn't just sell this first.
Shuts it down. What a save.
Huge save. You could tell that he wanted that one.
Thompson's ready to go from center. Reinhardt's up first for this shootout. Makes the save and will play on.
Patience personified outweighs the shooter, James.
Makes the save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one.
Oh, what a shot to period.
Well, this is just an accurate, quick release shot that beats the goaltender clean on the shootout, James. Incredible patience to make the goaltender see him moving around in his crease, just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient. Because 8 was hard and it was fast, James. Quick release.
Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his... James. I mean, that's some sick skill and tight. And how about the patience?